Thursday night. Lights are on. Let the crew assemble. Know what time it is. Mike D. Hooray! Yo, it's a Thursday vibe. Time to plug in the crew. Holly and the bros, yeah, we're coming through. Sweet but spunky, that's Holly on the rise. Sharp wit, quick flips, fire spark in her eyes. Josh got the wisdom like a preacher on the mic. Dropping knowledge bombs, keeping everything tight. Caleb's the giant, gentle hand, steady flow. Big heart, calm voice, always ready to go.
You are the wild card, so enter the stream. We are spinning stories that makes your brain dream. Holly and the bros, we're taking over the show. On YouTube and X, every Thursday we flow. Talking sports, politics, wrestling, crypto, 2, 3. Best friends, bring your real talk to you. Holly and the bros, yeah, we're rising high. Tune in, turn up, let the good times fly. From the sweet to the spunky, from the wise to the bold. This podcast fire, every story told.
Holly's got that spark like a firecracker pop. Sweet smile with a bite, never gonna stop. Josh breaks it down like a scholar in the zone. Every word he drops feels like a cornerstone. Kale's giant presence, calm as ocean tide. Gentle giant's wisdom, always on your side. We always dive deep where shadows play. Pulling out the secrets that you never saw today.
It's more than just talk, it's a family vibe. 3 voices united on this Thursday ride. From crypto highs to wrestling rings, politics and sports and all the wild things. They laugh, they keep it so real. Holly and the bros, that's the deal. Holly and the bros, we're taking over the show. On YouTube and X, every Thursday we flow. Talking sports, politics, wrestling, crypto, 2, 3. Best friends, bring your real talkie. Holly and the bros, yeah, we're rising high. Tune in, turn up, let the good times fly. From the sweet to the spunky, from the wise to the bold. This podcast fire, every story told. So get ready to listen, to laugh and to learn. Every Thursday's a chance for the tables to turn. Holly's fire ignites, Josh's wisdom guides.
Kings, calm, steadies, all light, never hide. From crypto coins flipping to the wrestling ring score. From politics battles to the sports fan score. They cover it all with style and flair. Holly and the pros, nothing else compares.
So hit that subscribe, don't miss a beat. Holly and the bros, bring the heat. On YouTube and X, every Thursday night. Tune in, join in for the freshest insight.
3 friends, 1 crew, 1 podcast flow. This is Holly and the bros on the mic. Let's go!
Five, four, three, two, one.
Welcome back.
We're
We
back.
made it. Hey, has it been 2 weeks or has it been 1 week since we got together again?
2.
I lost track of
Two.
time.
I
Is
think
it not-
it feels like a long time.
Yeah, does it not feel like every day is like 3 days right now? Like just in the whole scheme of everything. It's been insane. It's been super insane, but
It's been
Um,
ridiculous.
good to see everybody logging on and saying hi and welcoming us back with open arms, even though we've abandoned you, I don't know, a few times over last month. But it's all good. We're back. So
We're back.
how was your guys' week? Crazy?
Been busy.
Busy?
Yeah.
Too busy. Too busy for my liking.
I got
Holly
two.
needs a vacation.
I
Yeah.
need something. I don't know. Like I feel like I need a month. Just
More than just caffeine.
yeah. I'm so tired and it's work is really consuming my whole entire life.
That's
Okay,
right.
well, that's not good. We need to fix that.
Yeah.
And although Caleb and I have now broadcast our face all over the internet for 3.5 years, you think we might be able to sneak into your work and like kidnap you or something?
Maybe.
We could try.
We could work on it. We got time. We have time.
Mhm.
No, it's yeah, Rudy says you need to quit your job. and Meg says we've abandoned him.
I'm with
And
Rudy. I'm with Rudy.
so, you could rely on the cryptocurrency market or the
Yeah.
stock market. I mean, that wouldn't be great right now. I saw today $1 trillion was liquidated from the stock market today.
That's
Trillion with a T.
Mm.
That is a lot of zeros. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I've got my game plan in place if Bitcoin keeps dropping, what I'm going to do. But my
Mhm.
thought process is probably not going to get low enough to where I can get as much Bitcoin as I want. But we'll see. You
We'll
never
see.
can tell. That's one thing about this. I wish I knew. I wish I could take the knowledge I have today and send it to myself, even like 5 years ago. And
true.
my portfolio would be so much different. And you could be retired right now, Holly, if we had that info.
I know.
So I got 2 new things this week.
Do tell.
You're looking at them. Can you not tell?
Headphones.
Santa? The
I got
Santa?
new headphones.
Oh, Santa. Yeah. He's got
Oh,
he has
yeah,
Christmas decorations up.
Santa's up there hanging out on the shelf. Yeah, Christmas decorations are out. Lights are on. Actually, we weren't the first people in our neighborhood though. So, but so the other ones were pretty old and they were getting kind of, I don't know, worn out a little bit. Like the fuzziness was wearing off. But also, see this cord? They're not Bluetooth because I think the Bluetooth headphones give me a headache. Like I can wear them for like an hour and then my head's like, ugh. I think
I don't
tumor.
know.
Yep, tumors. I have brain tumors.
It's
If I
not
die of a
good.
brain tumor, it's because of those Bluetooth headphones. But also, I got a haircut.
Got your hair did.
Yeah, the most expensive haircut I've ever had, by the way.
Why?
Because I went to a new lady that's local, and I don't ask questions. I just go, I need my haircut. My hair's cost $15 to $20 my entire life to get it cut.
Yeah, that's normal.
$50 later, I left.
It's the tariffs. It's the tariffs.
It's the tariffs on
Yeah.
the scissors. She didn't put minor scissors from China, I guess. I was just like, well, in a situation like that, what do you do? They've already done the service. And I wasn't
glue the
smart
hair
enough
back
to
on.
like ask. And she's like, yeah, it's $25 for the haircut, like $15 for the beard trim. I'm like,
Oh.
wait, what? Like, literally, it looks the same. It's still stupid. Like, it doesn't look any better. And yeah, but so I pay it and smile, and I actually booked another appointment while I was there because I did it before I paid for
You
it.
didn't learn?
I didn't pay for it yet. I was like, hey, don't let me forget. We need to book for the next one. So because I always forget, and then it's like no one's open, and I need a freaking haircut.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, okay. And then she goes, that'll be $45. Like, well, what?
You tipped her $5.
Yeah, which is pretty low percentage wise, but I don't care. The whole thing cost me $40. So that's the most I've ever spent on a haircut. And my wife's like,
trim your beard.
yeah, my wife said that she's never spent less than $50 on a haircut before. So I did not know that until recently. But apparently women's
Women's
haircuts.
haircuts more expensive because they normally don't take a lot off.
Yeah, I don't really know unless it's like for colors or something.
Maybe.
Somebody sending you nudes.
Oh gosh, no. I just got a weird message from Mike that I'm like, what? He's like, your OTP code is this. Don't share it with anyone. What?
What's an OTP code?
One-time password?
Oh, share it. Let's go ahead and I'll
I
live.
just got that. Assumed it was for you. Not me.
Oh, well, tell him it wasn't for me either. Not that we're doing anything illegal, Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greg?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of, I think I know why you no longer have the password. So I got to give it to you and Greg too. I upgraded to no ads because I want to watch a show. And so I think when it upgraded, it kicked everybody out. So we have the best plan now.
Why did you do that?
Well, I haven't watched anything yet.
How long ago has that been?
Yesterday, actually.
Oh, okay. Because I think
So
I
the
watched
day
something
that
over
I-
the weekend.
So
Yeah.
I actually logged on Tuesday, watched 1 hour episode.
So it probably was that. It was yesterday.
And then
that's
I
when
went
we
in
were
yesterday
out.
to watch another episode and it said,
Yep.
like, and I thought, man, I made Mike and and Holly upset by using their stuff.
We
And
got another one. It's not me.
It's not me.
it's not me. Tell them to not share it with anybody.
Maybe I'm wondering
Was it
if
great?
it's Greg. Yeah.
I don't know.
Nobody. I mean, it's just you guys and us. Unless maybe it's my sister.
You know how
I
much
share it. I share the wealth. Okay.
you know how much easier it would have been to have the no ads upgrade when you made us watch the challenge?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like,
I went
Josh
through
is a
it.
little bitter.
Yeah.
well, that was hilarious because this stupid show's like 24 minutes long, and I bet there was like 18 minutes of commercials. I promise you there weren't that many commercials in when it aired
I
live.
know. Yeah, it was bad.
And that was like 30 years ago. So, or maybe
Yeah.
not quite that long, but I was surprised advertisers still wanted to advertise on it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Meg's asking how much the bikini wax was.
For the
I,
haircut and the beard
I,
trim.
I didn't do that.
Are you
Oh
sure?
yes.
I'm actually not. I'm going to show my innocence a little bit. I'm actually not even sure what that is. And I don't think I want to know. So I'm not going to look at the comments for the rest of the podcast.
Wow.
Hey, so for those of you that have been keeping up on Twitter,
It's my daughter.
Twitter X. Oh, it's your daughter.
Oh.
Okay, we figured out the mystery. Don't share it with her and make her mad.
I know.
Oh, so she found out too that you upgraded the plan by
Yeah.
accident. She's like,
I
I
tried
can't
to
watch
kick everybody out, and now I'm like, oh man,
I can't watch Golden
You're
Girls
bringing them
now.
Golden Girls. She probably does watch that. She
There's
watches some weird stuff.
I don't know what you call the free TV that comes with Vizio televisions, like Tubio or something. I don't know,
Tubi.
but
Is it
Tubi.
Tubi? Mhm.
They have a free Golden Girls channel, and that's all that's on there.
Oh yeah, we have Samsung TV. It's
Hmm.
kind of similar to it just comes with the TV.
Yeah.
Yes. And there's a whole channel for Saved by the Bell. And so when I leave, I put it on for Sam and Zoe. And so they watch Saved by the Bell.
You did that when we went to Tombstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, how many Saved by the Bells are going to come on in a row? He's like, it's the whole channel.
Mhm. It's just a
How many
replay.
seasons was that?
A ton. Because they
Yeah.
Was there
have
a lot?
they have Miss Bliss. That was the very first one is with Miss Bliss.
Yeah.
And then it moves on to like regular Saved by the Bell, but then they have little spin-offs as well, like where they have different characters that aren't constant, like that Tori, she was like the biker chick.
hmm
Okay, I watched this way too much to know about all of this stuff.
One thing that I noticed when I was at your house is that the chick from King of Queens was on Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was like
She was on the beach
somewhere.
The beach
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. So
That was
she-
airing when I was at your house.
yeah, you know,
I was like,
there's
oh.
a lot. Even Tori Spelling, she was like the nerdy Violet.
Oh, that's
version of
right.
Violet.
Oh, yeah. For
There's
Screech.
a bunch of them. If you actually watch, you're like, holy crap, and they're so young.
So my
So-
wife and I have been going back and watching Little House on the Prairie, and there is a bunch of old time guest stars in that ended up being like super famous actors and actresses. So it's
Mhm.
very interesting. But
Rudy
Yeah,
said
so-
you watch the Heartland channel. What's that?
Oh, I've
You
never
know what the
heard of
Heartland channel is?
it. Is that isn't Heartland a show? Heartland?
It might be.
no, I don't think I have those
Or do we
chromosomes.
need answers?
Uh-oh.
I think it's like a show, kind of like, you know, maybe a sitcom. Oh wait, here we go. It's a Canadian show.
Oh, there you go. It's
Yeah,
Canadian.
so it's probably just does replays.
She's watching the Canadian show.
I mean, they speak English most of
Well,
them.
that's
In
true.
some of the
Canadians
countries,
are pretty funny.
they are.
I'll
That's
have to check
true.
it out.
What was the what's the name of the show that we watched from the Canadians?
Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, Trailer Park Boys is pretty funny.
Isn't do you guys watch
Bubbles is my
Letterkenny?
favorite.
isn't Letterkenny
Letterkenny.
and the other one where they're playing hockey? What is that? It's a branch off of Letterkenny. I want to say they are Canadian. It's a Canadian show. Oh,
I don't watch enough TV. I'm watching Little House on the Prairie right now. That shows you how far my reach goes.
that's true.
But if you've been paying attention to our X page, you may have seen that I wrote an album and it released today.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share what the album cover looks like just so people can see it because I didn't do any research before I launched it. There are a lot of things under Joyful Noise,
Oh,
but if you search Joyful Noise Forever Grateful, It'll take you right to it, no matter what streaming platform or wherever you listen to your music or whatever. So if you get a chance, go check it out, share it, like it, even if you don't. That way it kind of gets out there a little bit. But it's been crazy today because let's just say I have some friends that decided that they were going to do some publicity. And so I've gotten phone calls from the Atlanta, Georgia area, Raleigh,
Oh.
North Carolina area. There's people in
Colorado.
Florida, Colorado that are promoting it. And actually, a guy that used to be in a music group in the 90s for 14 years, toured the United States, reached out to me today and wants to get together this winter because he loved the lyrics. And he says, I have a folder of half-written songs that I think you and I should sit down and see if we can't finish them.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
was like, okay. So that's what I think I'm
great.
doing in January.
Sweet.
January's now booked.
Hey.
So anyways, it's been really, really cool. It's been a really, really good response. So if you would, even if it's not really your genre of music, because it's not really mine either. I actually, I guess I should tell the story. I'll do it as quickly as possible so I don't bore anyone. But I wrote the song for our podcast in like June. And I used to write song lyrics a long time ago. But the problem was it was literally write them down. I can't sing. So it's like I never really got to hear what they sounded like, wad them up, throw them in the trash. Well, when I found this program to be able to like take my lyrics and make our song, it hit me. I was like, there's this lady at church that really honestly could be a professional singer. She's just never going to be. She has no desire to be, but she helps with like the music and sings. And I was like, I'm going to write a song about the gospel that she can sing. And so that's what I did. And I ended up writing two. And I shared it with her, and she's going to cover it at church. And I was going to be done. And then my wife comes in from work one night, and she's blaring this song on her radio in her car. And I was like, she gets out, and I was like, were you listening to my song? And she goes, yeah. She's like, Josh, it's really good. You need to write some more. So then I started writing more and ended up coming up with a whole album,
That's really
which
cool.
has been done for 2 weeks. And then during that time, I got some ideas on how to do, like, my genre of music's like alternative, like rap rock. And like Linkin Park, think Linkin Park. That's like my favorite like
Mhm.
type of music. And so then I got the idea to do an album like that, which I'm not quite finished with, but I think it's going to be out December 20th. Since I launched on November 20th, I'm going to do the next one December 20th. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the album cover for it. So that's the name. It's actually 5 vocals in it. It's been super challenging to try to get that arranged, but it rocks. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm just telling you that if you like Linkin Park, you are going to love that album because it is good. I'm more proud of it. It turned out better than I ever thought it would. Let's just put it that way. Like I had no idea because I just thought I'll listen to it in my truck. I don't care if anybody else hears it. And my wife's like, she's heard a couple of the demos and she goes, you got to put that out too. So anyways, it's not free. I ended up having to spend a lot of money to get that everywhere. But if you can go to wherever you get your music, you can search Forever Grateful or Joyful Noise, Forever Grateful, and it'll pop up. It's on YouTube. It's on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. I don't know, 40 other music services. I didn't even know were a thing. It just was part of the distribution program that I signed up with. So check it out. I would appreciate it. And then once we get a little bit closer to December 20th, maybe I'll give you a sneak preview of one of the songs, which it just happened to be, Holly. We might have to have a release party because that is the Saturday that you're supposed to be here.
Oh, yay.
So we might be able to do it. And you know what? Apple Music does not play by the rules. So everyone else, it was supposed to release at 9 a.m. my time, so 10 p.m. Eastern. Apple Music just released it an hour early. They didn't care.
Oh,
So I'm like, wait,
Do what they
what?
want.
I started getting these emails from people and stuff like that. And I'm like, what's happening? It came out earlier. So thanks, Paul. I appreciate that. And thanks for reposting the stream too. I'm trying to do a better job with our account to like, okay, can I admit something to you guys?
mm-hmm.
I did not realize on X, like I did, but something changed. That there is a, let me look at it so I don't quote it wrong. There is a For You stream deal, and then there is a following deal.
Yeah.
So I haven't been seeing anything from like what
Me
hit me was one of Ghost's posts popped up, and I was like, why aren't I? Maybe he's been gone. I go to his page, like 20 of them a day. So I guess what I found out was if you go, let's see if we can get this in here. And everybody else that's watching this probably already knows. But if you accidentally slide this over, oops, not that way, I can't do it now. Then see how it goes? And my
It's all
fat
your
thumbs,
people. Mhm.
yeah, my fat thumbs apparently keep putting it over to the For You deal. So the reason I thought of that is because Paul came on here and I've been trying to like things and repost things that people that we know are supportive of the show and different things like that, that we're doing the same thing because we're not intentionally ignoring anyone. Also, real life has been insane. Writing an album literally for like 3.5, 4 months was 4 hours of sleep a day. That's it. And the rest of the time basically was writing this album. And so like I'm exhausted. So I'm not even really scrolling X at night like I used to either. So, and I know Holly's work's been crazy too, but guys, we haven't forgot about anybody. We'll support you wherever we can, but thank you for the support. Even when we haven't been awesome in supporting you back. So yeah. And I cut my eye. I don't know if you can see that or not. Actually, River did that right here. I thought it was mud, but it's not. I actually just think it's a bruise. But anyways.
River punched you.
So we got to talk about your favorite sports team. Which is your favorite sports team, Holly?
Oh, the Wildcats by far.
So when you say the Wildcats, is that football or basketball, or is it just the same thing?
It's just all the same.
Okay, so then
Because
you really,
I watch
really are excited.
and softball and
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And even volleyball. If I can figure out like have you ever watched a college volleyball game?
Yes.
It is
It's awesome.
so amazing. And
It's
how
scary.
hard those girls can hit. Holy
Yeah.
shit. So if
I wouldn't
can
stand on the other
they
side.
do televise it, and because it's rare if they televise it. But when they do, I watch it and they're really good. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys just beat. Was UConn ranked number 1 when you went in there and beat them? And you were 3, but now you guys are ranked number 1. Oh no, it won't come out yet. I did see a poll where they said they thought you'd be.
Monday.
Yeah, but I did see a deal where they thought you guys would jump to number 1. I forget who was number 1, Purdue or who you were jumping.
Houston's number 2. UConn was number 3, and we're number 4.
Yeah, I think I saw where they think you're going to jump the other 2 teams to go to number 1, but we'll see.
Well,
it's early too.
So it's so crazy because every year when we are ranked really high for basketball, it makes me really nervous.
As a Mizzou fan, we get it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. And so I just
don't preseason rank us too high.
Yeah. People overhype, and so then when they lose, it's a disappointment and all the things. And so every year I hate being in the top for whatever reason. It feels damn good and I'm not nervous about it. They have a solid freaking team.
Yeah.
And I don't care what ESPN says or any of those sports people.
Talking heads.
That's all they are.
I can't stand them.
They, one of the biggest things was their forward was out. Like their number 1 player wasn't playing. He's hurt or something.
For UConn.
I don't know why he wasn't playing. Yeah. And they were making a big deal out of it. But here's the thing is Arizona, the team that played last night wasn't the same team that's been playing all year. I think we were actually worse last night and we still beat them.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, we're the team to beat this year. There's no doubt about it with Koa Pete and Bradley and Crevis, who was 7'3". Like we are the team to beat. I am so
I'm just
excited about it.
I'm glad Mizzou doesn't play you guys, to be honest with you.
I know, because I'm not sure, because I've been watching. Like people think I'm crazy because when it comes to college basketball, I watch as much as I can. I don't care what team it is, whatever's on TV, I'm going to watch that team.
Hmm.
And I've seen all the majority of the top 25. I really don't think they compare to Arizona.
Do you
Holly,
think
I
they'll
got
go undefeated?
No, I don't. We're gonna lose to some little team.
Arizona
that's
State.
not Absolutely not. Like that's where I will draw the line at them, but
Like,
they're gonna
hell no.
have their off days, and I'm okay with that. And this is the
Yeah.
first
Oh, yeah.
year I won't be disappointed if they lose, I should say. I don't know. There's something that this team is special.
I think they're going to be a number 1 seed. Now, they may not be the number 1 ranked team, but there's 4 number 1 seeds at the end. I think they're going to get one of those number 1 seeds. But yeah, I mean, even with 2 or 3, 4 losses, they can still be a number 1 seed. College basketball there's a lot of games. So
we have a long season to go. That's
mhm.
I mean, and we just have to stay healthy. That's the biggest thing I worry
wasn't
about
going to
the most.
say it because
Yeah,
I was going to jinx it and you were going to be mad.
No, if they stay healthy, we're good.
Oh,
And,
I think so
we've
too.
already beat 2 or 3 top 10 teams. No, because UCLA was 15.
But still, how
Yeah.
many games have you played? 6, 5?
Well, and that's why I think that they will. We're 5-0. I think they will jump to the number 1 spot, and the only reason is because Houston and Purdue, they've played, I think, 1 top 25 team this so far.
Yeah.
I think.
Mizzou never schedules anyone like that. They play like Little Sisters of the Poor and like Kansas School of the Deaf or whatever. And their first like real test game is against Kansas, and I think it's after Thanksgiving. Then they'll probably be like 9-0 going to the KU
That
game.
will be because Kansas is good. They're not terrible.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty good. We beat Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
yeah.
that was, and beat them by 20, 18. There's quite a
Yeah,
few.
we beat them pretty good.
Yeah.
Like it was, I wasn't.
I was
worried.
happy. My favorite teams are, well, now it's Mizzou, Arizona, and anybody who plays Kansas. That's my favorite teams. So, but yeah, I'm still thinking though that there was a possibility that there could be a bowl game between Mizzou and Arizona in football. They have the exact same record.
Be close.
That would be amazing. That would be so crazy because we would have to. There's no doubt about it. My whole family, we go to the bowl game anyway. But
just
we
wonder where
need
it
to
would
figure
be.
out how to get you guys there too. I don't
Yeah.
know. We don't
I mean,
really care. We travel.
If it was like the Music City Bowl or something like that in Nashville, I mean, that's a pretty easy,
that would be amazing.
pretty, not easy, but pretty, Caleb and I can make that trip in a day, like easy, not even have to fly. Even if we just showed up for the before and after party and couldn't get tickets, like it would still be worth it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But I you just never know where those bowl games are going to be. And most of them aren't around where we live because it's freaking cold that time of the year around here. And there's a really good chance of snow. And so they usually warmer weather or domes or whatever like that. So I don't know how that's going to work out. So
yeah,
we'll see. That would be really, really cool. But my fear is
cool.
it'll be like the week of Christmas or something. It'll be one of those bowls.
And see, we'll still go. Like my whole family will still go.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I have to make sure that it fits into everything else too, but it would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just reading some of the comments in here. Oh, Meg said Arizona made it too interesting towards the end. I tell you what, basketball's that game though that happens like that because you have to, at some point, you go from. Mizzou is a really good example of this too. They did it a ton last year. They still won most of the games they did this in, but you did this and you were super aggressive. But if you stay super aggressive the entire game, at some point the odds are going to go against you. The ball's going to bounce different. The other team's going to take it, get easy buckets. So you have to kind of change it as it goes, and you have to change what you're doing based on what the other people are doing too. So, but yeah, I think it'll be super interesting. I don't know what all that looks like yet, but it'll be fun. It's like I got more teams in the fight now because it just used to always be a Mizzou dude. So now I'm actually kind of checking on what Arizona's doing, and It just makes it more interesting because the Chiefs suck, and
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do. That people in Kansas City think they're going to win the rest of their games and make it to the playoffs. I don't know.
I mean,
Like,
do they have to win all the games to make it?
no, they said that they could. They thought they would for sure get in if they lost one, and there would still be a chance if they lost two more. But I had 7 losses. I don't know if that gets you in the
I don't
playoffs
think so.
with 17 games. I think you pretty much got to win 11.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It depends on what everybody else does too. But part of me is
True.
just kind of like, hey, let's take a top 15 draft pick and play a third place schedule next year.
Right.
Like I'll put all the money I have on Kansas City making it to the playoffs if we're playing a third place schedule. Like that's a
Yeah.
no brainer. But
Hey, Holly, do you think Matt Stafford will be the MVP?
Yeah.
He's
I
playing
do.
really well. Yeah.
He's playing very well.
Yeah.
Very
he
well.
just
I
doesn't
think
get the hype that everybody else does
doesn't.
nationally,
you know,
which
I'm
is
okay
weird.
with that. I'm actually okay with
That
that.
hurts with awards like MVP though sometimes because
Well,
it's
yeah.
voted on by all the sports writers and all those guys. So
Well, yes, but I think that they don't. I don't
Frank,
think
we
those-
don't ever say that in this podcast ever.
What?
We will
What?
never say that out loud in this podcast.
I didn't. I don't see what he said. Why don't I?
Go
see it?
Bird.
That
Oh.
Caleb, we don't say that out loud
Oh,
here.
no.
We won't ever say that.
Just
You know, Frank might be like the
Everybody- you know what? I'm like, we have. I didn't even realize we have comments from X.
Yeah.
I see them.
Yeah.
I was looking at our YouTube because that's what everybody like where they comment.
yeah.
So I
yeah.
didn't realize that we had. So hi everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm
hi
like,
everybody
ignoring
but Frank.
They-
that tracker.
Or Trucker would be like
Well, it
the
could be
maybe one of
the-
the coolest dudes that we've met, except for he roots for the dumbest teams. Like I can't
Family.
get behind
Eagles-
that.
Don't they have a pretty good record right now or no?
I don't
Yeah.
know. We don't. I
I'm
don't watch them.
like struggling with
Fantasy.
like the records of NFL because it seems like the weirdest
It's scrambled.
teams are doing good. Like Denver.
Yeah.
I think I saw Denver at was it 7-2, 8-2, something in 2, and I was like, Denver? Like I'm just so used to
8
them
and 2,
being
I think.
terrible.
No, they might be 9-2 because they have their bye
Yeah.
week this week. So I think they're 9-2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the craziest for I mean Denver. It's Denver.
They're
Yeah.
playing
I
a
don't-
weaker schedule.
Like the
They are
Eagles,
playing that third place schedule.
Yeah.
I feel like the Eagles are always decent. They're not.
Yeah.
What's
You know,
funny
so,
though
like,
is it
that's
seems
not surprising to me. Denver is surprising to me.
the Eagles like continuously hate each other though. Like they hate one another. It seems like, and
Oh, do
they
they?
well, like I don't think AJ Brown has a friend on this planet. I think everyone
On this
hates him, and I
planet.
think he hates everyone else.
Wait, was it? Oh no, Antonio Brown is the one I was thinking of.
Oh
That's
yeah,
like
that dude's going to prison for a really
Yeah,
long time.
yeah.
Like attempted murder charges with a weapon, like a firearm.
Yeah.
And so
Oh my gosh, Trucker. The weirdest part is I can actually hear that. in
me
my-
too. I gotta put that up
Yeah.
there.
Hear
It
that.
doesn't specifically reference the team, so we'll highlight that comment and put that up there.
It's funny because that's something you would say. Like everything, it's probably the best team ever. Like I could just hear it.
If I could
Oh.
impersonate one person in my lifetime, it would have been Trump because he says some of the dumbest and funniest things, and you could use his voice to be like really funny, like with what like Trucker just said, probably the best team, but I can't even pretend like he's doing it through.
Right.
Oh, so Rudy can't see it either because she's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, with our comments combined on the app that we use to stream the podcast. So I don't know
Yeah.
how that works for
Oh,
everybody
gotcha.
else.
But the weird thing is if I do join the chat from there,
It's YouTube.
it doesn't know. So when I click it, it wants to do some extension and I have to
Oh.
connect things. And I'm like, no.
Here, I'll throw a test out there. I don't think mine does that,
Yeah, it's weird. Aren't you all special?
but it does send it
Well,
from
yeah, you
YouTube.
did that. No, there's like a button that I click that says join the chat. And then it says
Oh.
connect. I need to connect this account with my YouTube account.
Oh,
I'm not sure how to do
well,
that.
and I probably did that when we had to like set the destination
Maybe.
of the podcast to it, but Speaking of that, did you see X made you like have a code to do messages?
The weird thing is I never set a freaking code, and I was like, well, all my codes are pretty much the same, so I typed it in and it worked. And I was like,
Oh well, I had to set a code. Mine
I
said
set
I had
one
to
up.
set one.
oh no, I had to just put a code in. And then apparently
Oh.
I don't ever log in through a computer ever. I
Oh.
had a hell of a time trying to figure out where my messages were.
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it said I had to click on chat until I just started clicking all the buttons.
Well, that's
thinking,
new from the last time we had a podcast because that wasn't like that because I couldn't figure
It's-
out either. And I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna have a podcast because I don't know if we can figure out the chat on X.
That
So
was me.
thanks,
That's
Elon.
how I was, yeah.
But we're super smart. We figured it out.
And it's so weird because that's not available on my app. It's normal on the app, but my app is always freaking broken. Always.
Yes.
I get this cannot retrieve messages.
Yeah.
And so I'll have to literally that's my code. No, that's not my code. I have to restart my entire phone, not just the Twitter, the entire phone.
It's asking
then
for
there
my
was-
passcode on my phone now.
Oh Lord.
So this is new, I guess. This is why I haven't got any messages from people.
You're locked out.
You know, I do
Oh,
have
hey
used
there,
to work at X.
trucker. I did not see that message from InterLink that I'm just now seeing. Yeah, sorry, I didn't show up to that.
I do
He's like,
know
"You're a
somebody
jerk."
who used to work for X. And
Oh,
I
really?
have heard that their IT department is kind of a shit show.
Oh,
So
really?
mhm.
Well, I wonder why that is. Because supposedly they got the smartest man in the world that works there.
Well, yeah, he doesn't. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Most likely, I really think it has everything to do with resources, and they're not properly testing the code before it comes out. And that's just a resource problem. Everybody kind of has that, especially because it's like, oh, it's just a tester. We don't really want to pay that much for a tester. So there's that.
Did you see his Holly's code is 8675309?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's old, just like we are.
Mhm.
Hey, Caleb, do you want me to ruin Holly's day?
Sure.
Wow.
What's going on?
Oh, no.
Holly, what is today?
Is it your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! I feel so terrible. I knew it was coming up, and I just oh gosh.
That's actually why I ended up picking the release date to be today. Then I would remember when it came out. But yeah, so
Oh, I'm terrible.
thanks for being an awesome friend and telling me happy birthday.
Shut
Wait,
up!
wait,
I'm
32, John?
sorry.
Yeah, I'm
so
32.
32. Oh, yeah.
See,
happy
even
birthday.
Sam's like, yeah, it's happy birthday.
Somebody's walking by. Samantha. You know that Meg. What?
He's singing happy birthday.
Yeah, there you go. She's
Yeah.
singing. Sam.
Sam and I became pretty good friends when I was down there by the end,
Yeah,
not in the
she's.
beginning.
She can't. Holly can't you set up? Yes, you would think I would have a reminder. I have a reminder
Thanks,
for
Paul.
everybody, but let me tell you something. I probably got the damn reminder and swiped it away really fast because I was doing something for work, and that is
Screw
the truth.
Josh.
Yeah. Who's this Josh guy?
It's all right.
Did it on my face. You know?
It's I'm telling you, my brain has been everywhere with work.
Yeah.
Like
It's
that has
honestly
consumed my entire life.
totally fine. I've always been the guy that I don't know. The birthdays just aren't that big of a deal to me. There's certain occasions that we celebrate as humans that my brain goes, why? Like it literally had nothing to do with being born. Right? Like I didn't that's all my mom and dad and doing stuff. And then my mom had to go through a bunch of pain. And I feel the same way about graduations, like high school graduations. It's like, congratulations, you did the same thing that I don't know what the percentage of people that graduate high school, and I don't mean anything disrespectful about it. It's just, I feel like we celebrate really weird things sometimes. Like, I don't know, average things. People probably hate me now, and that's fine too. But It's just weird to me. So it's not really a big deal to me whatsoever. My wife usually makes it a bigger deal than it needs to be, but like
Yeah.
she literally woke me up this morning to tell me happy birthday. Do you know how mad I was? I was like, you started this day off horribly. Thanks, Frank. Appreciate it. Yeah, we would like a KC win also. I'm not going to get conned into saying the wrong things about football based on what Frank posts on the comments, though. I know he's going to slip something in there I'm going to read out loud. I'm not going to do that. But anyways, what do you guys think about? She is, just because she ran away really fast, and I'm not very fast. I'm not very fast in general, and I'm really not very fast in the morning. Like, it takes me a while. I call it hatching. It takes me a while to like get my brain to move and like all my other stuff to start working again. And I'm not really going to say more than like 2 or 3 words before I get caffeine, because they're all going to be mean, all of them, because I'm going to be in a bad mood.
That's the time I'm like at my best is right first thing in the morning.
You and my wife both.
I know.
And it's like, no way.
Yeah,
my wife knows though now.
I'm not Holly best. I'm
at
like
this time,
LG.
see, I'm the opposite. Like, as the day goes on, it's like I keep going and going, and then I just crash, but not first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I crash about this time, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to start getting ready for bed. Have dinner, go to bed. I'm in bed by lately, you guys, it's been insane. I've been going to bed at like 8:45.
You are an old lady.
How tired I am. Well, I get up at like 4:35.
That's dumb. That alone should make you get a different job.
Well, my meetings, because I have, I work with people around the world. My meetings.
You tell them to wait.
I can't.
It's unacceptable.
I mean, I bet I could. Huh?
What time's your first meeting?
6 in the morning.
That'd be rough. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I get up early so that I can get my day started. But I have a whole thing of chores right in the morning, so I have to be.
I'm telling you, one day in your job, and I would be fired, because I would start telling people what they can do with everything that they want me to do. Like, I would, no way is that happening. That's just dumb. Yeah. So actually, Rudy brought up something that I was gonna talk about. Yeah, the whole Epstein thing. What do you guys think about what's happening with that coming back around after they said that there was not going to be anything, there was nothing to the allegations and blah, 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 even though we have this lady that's in jail because she was trafficking people to no one. And then now, so I honestly, yesterday was so busy for me. I believe, and people can tell me in the chat if I'm wrong, or you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. I believe both the House and the Senate said, an old friend of mine just said, yes, after all the years I have, this should make you feel really good, Holly. This is a dude I haven't seen in like 5 years. He said, yes, after all the years, I still have your birthday in my calendar. Happy birthday, old man.
I'm such an asshole.
I literally have not talked to that guy in 5 years. So yeah.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah. Anyways, but it seems to me that the House and the Senate both voted to like release the files. And then there was an argument on whether or not they were going to be redacted. I don't actually know which way it went, but then Trump signed it and said, yes, we're going to release it. But can someone tell me if these are redacted files that are coming out? If these are the actual files? Can we trust at all that they haven't been altered after all this time? Like, I don't feel like we're going to get the truth, even if they're not redacted, right? Can you not just make a new document and say this is what it is?
There was a reason that it was coming down to one vote at the end that said, yes, release the files. And then all of a sudden, they do this vote again, and everybody but two?
Yeah.
Come on.
And who were the two? I never did see that either.
I can't remember the two, but it was like, I feel like they were left high and dry to look like the assholes.
Maybe.
That's what I feel like.
Maybe they're the only two people not going to be redacted in the Epstein files.
Right. No, it was just so random. And then, I see again, and you know how I hate taking sides on whichever way. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden the majority of the people who the names coming out are on the Democratic side, but they were the ones that wanted to release it. I just find all of this really odd. I really,
Weird.
It's super strange.
it's fake. It's fake. Something is probably going on that we're not aware of in the background, as we always are. Look over here while they're doing something over here. So
Yeah, and then Rudy said that the victim's lawyer saw the documents. If they've been altered, Congress and lawyers will know. Yeah, that's probably true. I just wonder if they'll get the stage to be able to tell people that they've been altered.
right.
And
Or
if they have been altered, are we ever going to know what
years
was
and
altered?
years down the road, as we're finding out so many things now that happened back in the damn 80s.
Yeah, all these perverted people are now dead. And
Right.
it doesn't really matter anymore. And there's no justice that's being served.
No.
Yeah, I've said this before. I'll say it again. We do not hate our government enough. We just don't.
Oh,
We
I-
give them the benefit of the doubt on things that we should never give them the benefit of the doubt. We give them power on things that we should never give them the power in. And they prove it time and time again that they are not trustworthy people. They just aren't.
Yeah.
And things like this it wasn't 6 months ago that they were just telling us that like no one, or there was no other, wasn't it Patel that said that we don't have any other evidence? There's nothing to release. If there was, I would have released it yesterday.
Right.
Okay, well, hello, sir. Like, you are the director of the FBI, and you're telling me you didn't know this other stuff was there? No one's telling the truth, I don't think.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And the ones that are going to
Biden-
get silenced.
Right. There's a reason Biden didn't release them, and I think it's the same reason that nobody wants them released.
Yeah, I think because it affects people on both sides of the aisle. I will also say this. I believe it affects world powers, too. I think that you're talking about world leaders being exposed. I almost think at this point, with all the backlash, that our government would have thrown people under the bus within their own government. Because there's like totem pole and step ladders here of who's here, but you can be on the same side. But this guy's waste, we're gonna throw him away to save everybody else up here.
Yeah.
I think they would have already done that. But I think part of the problem is there is world leaders that this implicates.
I absolutely think that's
And
true.
they're like, you're not doing any of that. If you do, we're going to pull this funding. You're not going to get APAC money. You're not going to get whatever it is.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, our government's God is the dollar bill. So they're going to do whatever it is to preserve it.
And I mean, just look at, what is it? Charles, is that the one? Was it Charles that's on there?
Yeah,
That,
from England.
that like we've seen pictures and everything, and then they
Prince. There was another one too. His brother, or I don't know. I can't remember.
Charles is the leader now, right?
He's the
the king.
king. Yeah.
He's a king. Yeah.
But it's the guy under. Well,
Yeah.
it's his brother or his. I don't know, Rudy.
They kicked him out of his house.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
kicked him out
Yeah.
because of this. But
Andrew. It's Andrew. Yes.
Andrew,
Prince
yes.
Andrew,
I
yeah.
knew it was. I could not. Yeah, I don't know much. I don't follow their whole thing over there.
Amen, Paul. I agree with that 100%. Anyone that was in
100%.
anybody that did it, I don't care what side of the aisle they're in, they all need to burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
But this just shows you that the whole swamp protects itself, all of it, like both sides. And
But
I don't think they're as separate as what they want us to believe they are either. I think they're more like this, not out here.
Yeah.
I truly feel like a lot of us, I mean, everybody should truly be offended by the fact that our government thinks we're that stupid that we're not going to question everything that they're doing. Like, that's offensive. Like, you think we're that dumb? But I mean, in all honesty,
Some of us.
Well, I mean, some of us, but I mean, I just don't. I don't understand why they think that people are going to take their word for anything when we've been lied to over and over. And it's been caught. It's been proven that there's so many lies out there. Why would we believe you on this?
I don't think they care, because what's the repercussion?
I don't think exactly.
Who's going to set the repercussion for them? Themselves?
Exactly.
Like, I can't go arrest them and make something stick. I mean, their security detail would gun me down on the streets. I would love to go out there and do that. But at the same time, though, And here's the reason why I don't think they care. Because when people rely on the government for basic needs, they will do whatever the government tells them.
Mhm.
If you rely on the government for food, you are going to do whatever the government tells you. If you rely on the government for electricity, you're going to do whatever they tell you. If it's water, whatever they tell you. The more we don't rely on the government, the more that we actually have the power to be like, yeah, no, that doesn't sound right. I'm not doing that. Or I
Right.
don't, there needs to be, honestly, there needs to be term limits. Just can we all
Yeah.
agree that if we just had term limits, that would solve a lot of this career politician stuff? Excuse me.
It would
Oh,
help.
And the only reason we don't is because there's too much money to be made.
did any of you guys happen to see? I was dying laughing at Rudy. Did you guys see the tweet she sent out about the document?
Where it's all blacked out.
Yes, and then there's a PS at the end. I was laughing, so I needed that so bad yesterday, and it was the littlest thing. And I was just laughing, and I was like, okay, this is funny.
I can't. What did the PS say? I can't remember now.
I'm
I had
trying
too
to
much,
find it.
too much stuff in my head. But
She
yeah,
deleted it.
so-
I think it was PS Trump didn't sleep with
yeah.
Clinton
So-
or something
But
like
it was
that.
like handwritten, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was-
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I was cracking up.
No, but now you got senators that are coming out and House of Representatives that are coming out and they're fighting each other verbally about, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't talk like that. It's all a distraction, though. I feel like it's all to like get you away from what should be focused on. But for honestly, the first time that I can remember in recent history, the American people have not let the Epstein files go. Like normally, if the government just ignores us for long enough, we just kind of like, we forget about it. Right.
You know,
But they have not let this go.
well, no,
And
because
I'm proud of them for it. It's about time.
So proud.
Yeah.
But I think there's a, when it's proved, well, it's been really proven. A lot of the people, right? Like some,
Yeah.
not a lot, but some of the
Look,
people, it's been
especially
proven.
in the court of public opinion, which matters.
Exactly. And you don't mess with women or children.
Yeah.
And
You
that
don't
was the
mess with
focus.
anyone that can't defend themselves in any act. And
That's
I would throw
exactly
elderly
it.
in there too.
Mhm.
You can't. And as men, I believe, are born with this inherent thing inside of us that we are supposed to protect those groups of people. And when the government just lets them run wild and do all this depravity, it
Evil.
just drives us. It's evil. It really is evil.
And it has a lot to do with, we're in America. This is happening
Mhm.
to our own people.
Yeah.
And so I really think that this one has a lot to do with, you just don't, and the people who are involved in it. It's, why are we letting these people get away just because they have money, they have power? That doesn't give them an excuse to do these type of things. It doesn't.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of the celebrity world, it just feels entitled to do whatever they want. You know what I mean? I mean, you have
It makes me gag how entitled they feel like they
housewives
are.
that are causing a stir at an airport. And don't you know who I am? I don't give a shit. I'm not waiting for you. I mean, there's so many different things, and people aren't standing for that anymore.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that commercial with Patrick Mahomes, the State Farm commercial, and Megan Trainor's there, and she's like trying to give him like a knee brace on his arm, and he's like, "That's not where that goes." And she goes, "Well, what's your name?" And he goes, "Patrick." And she goes, "Well, what do you do, Patrick?" He goes, "I play football." And she goes, "Oh, look, guys, it's Patrick. He does sports." It's like, but I think the reason that's so funny to me is because literally, if I ran into that dude at like the gas station, I might say, "Hey, I'm not gonna run over. I don't worship that guy." But so many people do. They get this sense of entitlement that comes off as just so bizarre to me. And honestly, our leaders in our government are the same way. They feel entitled that they are owed certain things, and it just gets worse and worse and worse every year. Like all the things that they're doing, or at least it's being exposed more and more every year. So I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Frank.
100%.
It is. It's not it is the money. That's why I don't think that the people that are in the power positions are as divided as they want us to believe that they are. They are not. They are actually fighting for the same things for the majority of them, trying to get to the point where they can make as much money as they possibly can. And it's insane to me that is what happens. And until we get to the point where they are accountable, or we do put term limits on there, so when you do get the bad ones in there, that they're not there for 50 years, they're there for, I don't know, 8 years or 12 years even, then I don't think it's going to get fixed. So, Caleb, what's up with you? Holly just said peace out. Apparently, I was
like, peace out. I'm gone.
Yeah, I saw her give us the finger, but it wasn't the bad finger, and then all of a sudden she was gone. So
no. So when I get a call and it's more than one call at the time, if I swipe it away and you call again, I will have to answer it because I have this like really big worry, and it was like, oh, I forgot you had the podcast. Oh, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
No, I'm the exact same. I tell people that all the time that, listen, if it's an emergency, you don't have to text me. Just call me twice.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you call me, and it might even be Holly, I'll be like, listen, this meeting is going to be over in 3 minutes. Like when it's done, I will walk out, call her right back.
Yeah.
But if you call me right back again, I go, I know the meeting is going to be over in 3 minutes, but I got to take this call. Like, give me a second. And then I always tell people that, like, listen, if it's an emergency, just call me right back. I don't care what I'm doing. I will get up and leave and take the phone call. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. Because also sometimes what's important to other people isn't necessarily important to me, but like, I know if Caleb calls me and he calls me right back, I better answer the phone because he needs something, like something's wrong, so it's kind of funny how we develop those little codes that we don't know we really have.
Yeah.
Till we need them. Yeah. If I ever text you guys 911, please, like, Caleb, like, find out on whatever that app is we have that tracks our movements.
Oh, yeah.
Live 360. Find out where I'm at and go there. If I hit 911, like, I need some help right now, and that means I can't call 911 myself or whatever. I don't know.
But you could text it.
You can text
Maybe. Might be some video you don't want to see.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, no, I agree with what Paul said too, going back to what we were talking about before we wrap this thing up, that, Trump's no angel. I agree with that 100%. Right. I think he's a big jerk, to be honest with you. I think he's arrogant. I think that his policies are, I think they were better the first time around. I think they were better for America, not for everyone. But he shouldn't be able to be bribed or be bought.
No.
But I'm not sure if it's true anymore because some of his stances changed so dramatically in his first year that he's kind of been the one guy that's put me to where Holly used to be of, I'm not sure my vote matters in the national election anymore. I think it matters more in the city and county and state than it does federally, because I really think by the time you get up there, you've been bought and paid for. And at some level, whether that's information, if it's actually cash, whatever it is, because I don't see how anybody can like change stances that dramatically, especially when you've already been in office before. Because I imagine if Josh Gordon got elected to be president, and the first day I walked into the Oval Office, there would be information that I had no idea about, right? That would go, oh, well, maybe I can't do what I wanted to do in this area because it affects.
You're not really in control.
Right. Or it affects like 2 billion people I had no idea it affected, or whatever it may be. But he's already been in that office before. So for him to change drastically like that just makes me think that you can use anybody as a puppet if you try hard enough. I don't know.
I don't know.
I just don't trust our government in general.
Well, yeah, I don't either. But I don't know. I don't think that Trump can be, because he likes, like, I don't know. I don't know.
He loves drama.
Because he's just very Trump, right? Like, he likes to be the one that has that idea first, or I don't. If he doesn't agree with something, he really just takes a stance. So
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And he
I don't
could be a
know.
lot more of a politician in the way that he words things too, but he chooses not to, which would
I'm kind of
probably
glad about that, though.
so I would never talk in some of the ways that he does talk, but I do appreciate the fact that I know it's genuine, even if it's something I don't agree with. I voted for the dude. Okay. It's not like I hate the guy, but it's just, he seems different this time around, and I can't really put my finger on what it is. There's
Yeah.
just been a few things that popped up that made me go, I don't know. Like, that doesn't seem like the same dude from last time, but I don't know. None of them even know my name and care what any of my thoughts are about anything. So I refuse to lose any sleep over it. I'm just not going to.
That's kind of where I'm at.
God's blessed me with a lot of great friends and family, and I'm going to take safe harbor and those people and enjoy my life and try to do things the right way and not stress about things I cannot control. And we cannot control the government. So, I mean, I think everybody knows that.
Yep.
Anything else you guys want to talk about before we call it a day?
No. I'm trying to think.
I know InterLink Space is going to start.
Yeah, I think that's
they're going to start now.
Yeah. So I just asked that if you guys are still here with us, that you run over there and say hi to the guys with InterLink, and then Free Soul is going to have their space after that. I don't actually know what time that starts. I don't know if that's a hard time or not.
I want to say we're at 6, they're at 7, Soul is at 8.
Okay.
Rudy?
So
What do you think, Rudy?
if Rudy's still here. Actually, you know what? I reposted something that InterLink threw.
I know. I was going to say, didn't you?
But I think it had the time on it now, so I should write this down. 9:30 Eastern. So InterLink goes for an hour and a half, and then Free Soul's at 9:30 Eastern. So go say hi to Frank and all those guys over there. Since it's my birthday, I'm probably not going to do that. I think my wife is home and she's got some stuff planned, but I might be able to stop in maybe for the Free Soul space for a little bit and at least throw another PFP in the chain of events that goes down. So
there you go.
Anyways, that's all we got. So next week, I guess we need to say we will not be here because it is Thanksgiving and we've got a lot of stuff going on there. But we should be on the air every Thursday until Christmas, which is also a Thursday. And we love you guys, but I don't think we're going to be here on Christmas Day either. But we're still trying to figure out if we're going to do a New Year's Day, not something or not. So stay tuned, but we won't see you next week. We'll see you the following week for 3 or 4 weeks in a row. So happy Thanksgiving, because we won't see you until afterwards. Eat lots of turkey unless you're a vegetarian, and then I don't think Thanksgiving's your holiday. So
Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy, sorry. No happy Thanksgiving for you.
The mashed potatoes and green beans.
Stuffing.
I'm so excited. I don't like Thanksgiving food, but I love my mashed potatoes.
Yeah. All right. I'm hungry. We're going to have to sign this thing off. Yeah. Bunches and bunches of gravy for sure. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a great week and God bless.
Be kind.
I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.